All right, guys, we're gonna learn how to drive a trailer today. We're meeting up with Dennis. Now, Dennis is actually my girlfriend's father, and he's gonna be on the show a few times. He's got a lot of good skills, and one of them is how to drive a truck and trailer. Here he comes. So it's not the exact same setup as what we're gonna be having with the gooseneck, but it's fairly comparable in size. Triple axles. Nice truck too. Hopefully we can get a sponsor for that. Hey, how's it going? Oh, good. It's a beautiful day for this. All right, so you kindly offered to show us a little bit more about trucks, trailers, and hauling. Should we start with the outside of this bad boy? All right, so there's a lot of connections back here. I mean, there's a lot of people that have no idea what they're getting into here with hauling a trailer. What's the basics? What's all connecting up to the truck?
So this is your hookup. This controls all your electrical, your power to the battery for the trailer disconnect, the power for your signal lights, your tail lights.
So that gives you all your power, and it powers all the lights on the back as well. In terms of you flick your signal in the driver's seat, it actually shows up on the back of the trailer.
And if it, like this one does have a battery on board, you'll charge the battery for the trailer disconnect.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. Okay, so there's that. What else connects up here?
This is the pinnacle. This catches in the top and is locked in place by a pin.
So we got this thing's for the emergency trailer brakes, right?
The emergency brake, trailer brake.
So that way, if anything were ever happen, disconnect, a brake, something went wrong, it automatically pulls on this because this is connected, and then fires the brakes.
And fires the brakes.
And then last but not least, these bad boys.
That is a safety chain. And again, in case it breaks, you're still attached. You can control it to get
Safely over to the side.
Safely over to the side.
Yeah.
Any trailer, you have to do a safety inspection first. Walk around it, make sure all your lights work, your tires in good shape, all your cable on your disconnect isn't frayed or damaged.
Let's take us through a rundown. For someone who's not driven a truck before and they're her first time hauling, what are the things they need to know about the controls here inside the truck?
Okay, controls in the truck. This one is easy. This one has the trailer brake down here.
Okay.
The trailer brake, you adjust to each trailer. Each trailer will be different.
All right, so what else do we need to know in here in terms of controls?
Okay, this one has a hauling. What this does is, this is an 8-speed transmission. It keeps the RPMs higher. What that does is keeps the oil in the transmission cooler. Because what'll happen is if it doesn't cool, you'll cook a transmission pulling a lot of weight.
Okay.
It's very hot.
So tow haul mode is to ensure your vehicle doesn't break down. Okay, so that's what we use every time you're hauling, or just
every time you're hauling.
Every time you're hauling. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's small traveler trailer. It's it's a good idea.
So tip number 1, take wide turns.
Yeah.
What's another tip?
Once you have a trailer on, you can't stop as fast.
Yes.
So give yourself more distance.
Yeah.
You're going to find you don't accelerate as fast.
I think a lot of people who drive cars, though, they never driven a truck or never driven a load, they don't understand how that braking time is affected by all the weight that you're carrying. So good advice for everyone who drives, I guess, eh? So we got wide turns. We've got a little bit about driving it in terms of giving more lead time in front of you and hoping people
Actually, let's try a backing up thing.
Yeah, let's do backing up.
Backing up, the easiest way to control it is grab the bottom of your steering wheel.
Okay.
The direction you go is the direction you want your trailer to go.
Oh.
So if you move to the left, your trailer moves to the left. You move to the right, trailer to the right.
And you can't do big motions that way either, but you don't really want to.
You don't want to. Your motions will be very slow.
I think that was pretty good. I don't know if I can replicate that smoothly. Okay, so let's go through the full motions. Check all mirrors. Mirror setups are good. We did a walkabout, as we were very diligent. And we engage our tow haul mode.
Oh yeah, light up, yeah.
All right, so let's see how close I can get my wheel to the curb on this one. Ooh, this is tight.
Yeah, that was
That was definitely.
Oh, you made it.
Oh, beauty.
You made it.
Beauty. Okay, so I think we should try it back up. Not bad, not bad.
Can't hurt snow.
All right, we're gonna see if I can navigate this thing between some pylons. We might have a casualty or two. So let's see, I gotta turn in between each one, and the tricky part is that your trailer doesn't go the same track that your tires do in your truck. So you gotta oversteer and gotta do a little correction. So we'll see how I do. I'm avoiding them, I swear. Actually, this one might hit.
Yeah.
No. Oh. No pylons were lost this day, guys. No casualties. Yet. Whew. That was fun. I actually really enjoyed that. I want to thank you. This has been actually really insightful. We know a lot more now about hauling a trailer and a truck. And actually, if you don't mind, do you mind if we come back and actually get a lesson from you once we have our gooseneck?
Sure. Yeah, we can set it up again.
Yeah.
It'll probably be a little warmer, maybe.
Maybe we'll take out a pylon that time. We'll see. Oh, what a day. That was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed learning how to drive. I'm looking forward to our next episode with Dennis, where we actually have our amazing trailer from Oasis in Timbren. We're still looking for a vehicle sponsor. So we're looking for a flatbed truck to haul this sucker with, and we look forward to celebrating the company that helps haul this tiny house across all of Canada to 16 cities. If you want to learn more about all the amazing companies that make this happen and more information on the show, you can follow all of our links down below, including to Ko-fi.com. Anyone can become a sponsor. You can also be a company and sponsor us. There's a link for that. And there's all our social media profiles. Hopefully you enjoyed. Be sure to like, and we'll see you next time on the Tiny House Master Plan. All right, hold up. I want to show you a new animation that our videographer's daughter made. And you know what? We're going to keep it up here until you guys make us a new one. And we want to invite you to do that. You can feel free to animate our outro, or you can even hand draw it. All right, enjoy.